So when I decided to start working with Stack again, I'm sure a lot of people were curious as to what might have transpired to make that happen. But you know, after really no contact for about 10 years, we were just both in different places in our life, and you know, all I can say is we settled any differences we might have had, and you know, I looked at it as an opportunity to give the fans some really quality music, something that we've always done, something that 15 years from now, the music that we're making today will still be listened to, just like the music we made, like Bonnie and Clyde and White Boy and the stuff that we made 15 years ago is still played today. And you start, as you get older, you start to think about legacy. You start to think about, some of these, how will you be remembered and all that kind of stuff. And everything that I've ever created with Stack is something that has been consumed by a lot of people, has helped a lot of people, and you know putting your personal stuff aside for the art is something that I decided to do. And we're always going to bump heads. That's just where our personalities are so different. We're always going to bump heads, but when we're in the studio, something there's just a vibe, there's an electricity, there's magic, whatever you want to call it, that happens when Stack raps over a John Connor beat. Just there's a I don't know, there's just buttons I know how to push to get the best out of him. And I'm sure there's days he wants to wring my neck. I'm the Yankee. I'm the, I'm all that stuff. But you know, in the studio, as much as we differ outside of the studio, in the studio, there's just a working relationship there that I really value, and I think that a lot of people do. And I'm excited for people to hear this new music.